You stay until the end. I will show you how to turn this weird animation here to something cool like you see in the final result. I will show you now how to make it. So if I uncheck this text and I add a text, go here and rotate it 90 degrees in the x-axis and go here in properties of this text, make it in the center. I go here in geometry and I extrude it like this. I give it 0.2. Now hit tab and hit any text you want. Hit tab to close. I go here in font and I go in my computer and I select this font. This one, where is it? It's this. To download this font, it's very easy. Go here in dafont.com and here hit space time and you got it. It's this one. It's completely free. You can use it without any problem. There is many fonts you can find here. I go back to Blender SZ and I scale it in the z-axis. We make it bigger like this. Now GY and move it here, and now you can scale it just like this. Now right click and duplicate the text, leave it here. This one selected, you go here, select this and select known, and here in the depth give it a little depth. Now if I uncheck the first text, as you can see this text, it's like this. Okay, now the plane, it's just a plane with this texture. To download first the texture, I go here in this site called ambient CG. If you want to have the same as mine, you must to download this one. If you want more or other texture, there is a lot of texture here, you can use it for free. Now when you download in your texture, if I go back in Blender, I close this and I hit a new. Ctrl Shift T and you must go to your texture and select the texture that you are downloading. Hold Shift and select the last and the first. Disable this like this. Now you have here, you can see it, but the plane is texturing. But first, to see the plane, we start with this text. So I select the copy of this text, hit new, and now Ctrl T and I open the image texture. So I select this glitchy image. You can download it from any website. I show you where you can find it. So I connect it to the emission and I increase Now as you can see the plane. It's very easy. Now select the text, the first text, hit new and make it just in glass and give it any color you want. In my case I use a red color. For the background here it's just HDRI. To open the HDRI, first you must download the HDRI. So go back here. You can download it from this website too. Just select here HDRI and you have a lot of HDRI. In my case, I think it's this one. Download it. I go back here in Blender. And here you see a little yellow point. Click down and go to environment texture. And here open your HDRI. I will show you how to make this animation. Now you are able to make this text, so I deleted. We don't want to see two texts in the same place. For the animation, as you can see, if I select this, copy this one, if I uncheck this, I select this one, I use an image texture. I use this image. If you want to download the image like this for free, if you haven't in your computer, go here in this website called Pixels and hit here glitch, and you can just select here what do you want. You have this a lot of image, you can use it for free. Now for the animation, as you can see here in mapping, here I make it in 1, and in frame 120 I make it in 2. And for this, if you see here, this is the camera moving. So if I select the camera and they go back here in frame 1 and they go here, as you can see here, I add a keyframe and they move it like this and they add a keyframe. It's very easy. But as you can see here, if I play in Blender, because we're using cycles, this animation is very weird. We can see the movement of the glitch effect. So to give it a nice look, you must to download it first. If you go here, you select your resolution. Now here you can select the folder where you want to be your animation and select a number of frame. If you change it here, it will be changing here. And here I select PNG. You can select FFmpeg video directly and make it as a video, but if something happening where Blender downloading this video, you lose all. So I suggest to make it in PNG first and go here in render and render your animation. After that, you can go to any video software. When you open this animation, you see it like this. It's 120 image. In my case, and I think it's the same for any software, just here in DaVinci Resolve, in this dot, I transform this to seconds. If I drag it here and I play, now we see better the animation. You can make it better. That's what I use for all my animation. But if I go here in edit mode and I drag this animation, As you can see, it's very small. So what I do in my case, I go here in speed change, I slow it just like this. Now if I select this and I drag it, now we have more frame. So if I play now, it's in slow motion. And you can duplicate, make a copy, and I go here and I paste this, and now I can, for this one, I can change the direction of the animation. I inverse the direction. Now for this one, you can see maybe it's too slow, so I go back, I make it like this. You can play with this to give it the look that you want. So this is how I make this animation. I hope that this tutorial is helpful for you. If you want me to make more tutorial like this, please let me in the comment. And if you want to watch more videos like this, watch the video in the end.